farted in my wallet and now I have gas money. Yay! Easy life hack. There you go, guys. That's gross. Please don't do that. Don't go farting in your parents' wallets. I know they're complaining about gas prices right now, but this is not gonna help them at all. Please don't. You know how sometimes you gotta fart and you think it's gonna be silent and you can just like sneak it out, but then it's not? Or it just smells really bad and everyone knows what you just did. And if you're one of those people that tries to say they never fart, quit lying. When you click accept cookies and then you don't get any cookies. What a scam! Where are my cookies, bro? I like sugar. I don't even know what the cookies mean on the websites. When they ask for that, for your permission for the cookies or whatever, I assume they're just hacking into all of my devices and they already know everything about me. I mean, if you've ever had Facebook, it's already too late. 7-year-old me in the car wondering why the moon has been following us like a stalker. I used to do that too. I was like, hey mom, what's it doing? Am I special? I'm the chosen one. I was such a Wattpad kid. And then your parents have to tell you, no sweetie, the moon is just there. It's not following you. You're not special. Like, okay, why do you have to put it like that? Waiting for mom to stop coughing so I can tell her I put a Lego in her cereal. I think she knows. Trust me, she will cough it up and she will realize, dang it, that's what toddlers do. That's what having kids get you. And why would you put a Lego in her cereal? She will actually choke on that thing. When you check the fridge for the 3rd time, but it still doesn't have any snacky snacks. That's where buying things comes in. You know when your mom buys groceries? That's where it comes from. As an adult, you have to realize, like when you get hungry, if you don't cook anything, then you're just not gonna eat. There's no one else there to make it for you anymore. And if there's no food in the fridge you wanna eat, suck it up or go buy more. It's a daily struggle. 2-year-old me sitting in the car. My mom standing outside in the rain because I locked her out. Yeah, please don't do that. It's not nice. It ruins the whole day. Are you trying to get her in a bad mood? It's not funny. This one kid I used to nanny did that to me. He locked me out of the house and I just eventually had to text his other sister to let me in. And I was so mad. I do not have the patience to babysit anymore. I never did in the first place. But yeah, it's not fun. It's not a good joke. Me peeking to see if my husband or boyfriend has noticed me pouting yet. You just side-eye them like, You turn your legs to the side in the car, you know, start slamming stuff around until they finally ask you what's wrong. And they have to ask at least 5 times before you actually tell them. And then you just don't explain and you tell them they should already know. When your friend says they aren't hungry, then they eat one of your nuggies. Like, bruh, I would have bought you your own 20-pack of chicken nuggets. It's not a problem, just get it. Even if you only want one, you don't have to eat them all. Just get your own order because I want all of mine. And that is exactly what my boyfriend says to me every time I say I'm not hungry, but then I still try to eat his food. It's a habit. My older sibling on the Wii. Me about to get hit in the face with the remote. And they swear it was an accident or they just tell you to get out of the way, it's your fault. Like, really? You wanna play that game? Okay. And then that led to me throwing the Wii remote at the TV and my mom getting very upset. 6-year-old me waiting for my mom to tell me to flip the pancakes. You literally just stand there like, is it ready? No, sweetie. Is it ready now? Yay! And then you mess it up and breakfast is ruined. Guys, the trick is you just wait for it to start like bubbling on top, you know, the tiny little air bubbles, and then you flip it. And you gotta do it quick or it's gonna go all over the place. Me, I need to make healthier choices. Dude, I go through this every single day. And then me literally 10 seconds later, I get hungry and then I'm too impatient to cook or order anything. So I'm like, okay, might as well make, 5-minute cookies. It's easy and I know it tastes good. Comment below your favorite cookie. Mine was the sugar cookies from Subway, but they discontinued them. Everything I love just goes away. 4th grade me coming back to school from my doctor's appointment. How are all of y'all getting like fast food on your way to school in the morning? My mom never did that for me. And some of y'all got to stay home afterwards, but my mom said I still had to go to school. It's not fair. Me, oh my God, I hate drama. I want nothing to do with it. Also me when there's drama. Yeah, what Jessica did. She said, what? No way, dude, I totally agree. I'm gonna tell you everything she's ever said about you now. When you finally get in that perfect sleeping position, but then you need to pee. Your bladder really betrays you. It has the worst timing. I drink so much water to avoid getting headaches, but now I have to pee at least twice every hour. I should start wearing a diaper. When your dad asks you to help with something and he doesn't tell you what to do, so you just stand there like, and then he yells at you for not doing whatever he didn't tell you to do, and then you start crying. Just hold the flashlight. Me investigating where the strange noise came from after I've watched about 24 hours of murder documentaries. Do not investigate. And don't be letting strangers into your house. That's how everyone in the 70s was getting murdered all the time. Because they didn't lock their doors and they always answered the door to strangers. If you're not expecting anybody, don't answer it. That's how you don't get murdered. So just lock your doors, cuddle under the blankie with your snacks and water so you don't have to get up, and you should be fine. There was a spider. It's gone now. And so is the wall, come on! I would just burn the whole house down if I couldn't find the spider. Cause I would rather be homeless than live in a home where I know there's a spider, but I don't know where it is and it's gonna get me one day. People are quick to tell you McDonald's is unhealthy. What about that relationship you're in, huh? McStupid? You wanna go there? Dude, I can go there and I will win. McDonald's tastes so good when those people just aren't around to annoy you and tell you how you're eating garbage. Like, I know I'm eating garbage, but I don't care. It tastes good. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. I'm lucky if I make it past 30. My face when someone tells me stress balls are for squeezing, not for throwing at people who stress me out. I feel like they can do both, cause it's a stress ball. It's not gonna actually hurt anybody. They'll be like, hey, why'd you just peg me in the face with that thing? But they're not actually in pain after like a millisecond, unless you throw it really hard. And I was really good at dodgeball growing up, so it's gonna hurt. Just don't stress me out and I won't hit you. Sound like every manipulative boyfriend. When you put something in the shopping cart and hope your mom won't notice, she will. Stop it. That stuff's expensive and it's stupid. You're gonna play with it for a day and then forget about it and want a new toy. It's such a waste of money. Every time I socialize, I'm like, okay, well, that's enough peopling for the next 11 days. 2 weeks minimum before I can go out and do anything else with other people. There were a couple weeks this past like month where I hung out with someone like every other day and I was like, this is too much. I can't give this much effort into these friendships. But they still love me because they understand they need to give me 2 weeks notice. But anyways, that was it for some really cute baby Yoda memes. Comment below which one was your favorite. And as always, subscribe, turn on all notifications for the channel and for the app. Follow me on social media, links are down below, and I'll see you tomorrow.